Welcome to today's meditation. Find a comfortable position and let your eyes close when you're ready. Before we begin, a brief reflection on today's theme. You spend most of your life somewhere else, replaying a conversation from this morning, planning what to say tomorrow, worrying about something that hasn't happened yet and might never happen. Meanwhile, your actual life is right here. This room, this breath, this moment you keep missing because you're busy being somewhere else. Presence isn't a skill you develop. It's what happens when you stop leaving. Today, we practice the simplest thing in the world, being where you already are. Let your body be still. Feel whatever surface is holding you. Notice the points of contact, the pressure, the temperature. Let your breath do whatever it's already doing, fast or slow, deep or shallow. It doesn't need your help. Just notice that you're breathing. That's already being present. You didn't have to try, you just had to notice. Here's the strange thing about presence. Everyone talks about it like it's hard, like it's this advanced spiritual skill that takes years of practice. But you were present as a kid without even trying. When you stared at a bug crawling across the sidewalk, when you got lost in the colors of a puddle, you didn't call it presence. You didn't call it anything. You were just there. Fully, completely, without commentary. So what happened? You learned to leave. Not physically, mentally. You learned that the future needed planning. The past needed reviewing. And this moment, right here, could be improved. So you stopped being here and started being in your head instead. Think about your average morning. You're in the shower, but you're at work. You're eating breakfast, but you're rehearsing a conversation. You're driving, but you're 3 meetings ahead. Your body is in one place. Your mind is in another. And you do this all day, every day. Rarely here, almost always somewhere else. That's not a personality flaw, it's a habit. A well-practiced, deeply grooved habit. And habits can be noticed. not fixed, not fought, just noticed. Right now, notice where you are, not where your mind wants to go, not what you need to do after this, where you actually, physically, literally are. This room, this chair, this body, this exact moment that will never happen again. Feel your hands, not as a meditation technique, just because they're there. They've been there this whole time. You just weren't noticing. Feel the air on your skin. It's been there too. The sounds around you, they've been playing this whole time. You don't need to seek presence. You just need to stop ignoring what's already happening. Most of what pulls you away from here is a story. A story about what might go wrong. A story about what already went wrong. A story about who you should be by now. And the stories feel urgent. They feel like they need your attention right now. But they don't. They never do. The future you're worried about isn't here. The past you're replaying is over. The only thing that's actually happening is this. And this is enough. That's the part that's hard to believe. That right here, right now, nothing is missing. Nothing needs to be added. Nothing needs to be solved. Your mind will argue with that. It will say, but what about the bills, the deadline, the thing you forgot? And those things exist. They do. But they don't exist right now. Right now, there's just you, sitting here, breathing. Presence isn't about ignoring your problems. It's about noticing that your problems aren't always in the room with you. You bring them in. You carry them from room to room like luggage you forgot to set down. And then you wonder why you're tired. What would it feel like to set the luggage down? Not throw it away, not pretend it doesn't exist. Just set it by the door for 20 minutes. It'll still be there when you're done. It's not going anywhere. But you might discover that without it, You're lighter than you thought. Notice your breath again. Still going. Still not asking for your input. Your heart is beating. Your blood is moving. Your lungs are filling and emptying. None of that needed your attention, and all of it is happening right here, right now, in this body, in this moment. You don't need to get present. You need to notice that you already are. Your feet are on the ground. Your body has weight. The air has temperature. All of that is presence. The simplest, most obvious thing in the world. The thing you keep overlooking because you're looking for something more. There is nothing more. This is it. The whole thing. So here's what you take with you. You can do this anywhere. In line at the store, before you pick up your phone, between tasks, just 1 second of noticing where you are, not analyzing it, not improving it, just arriving in it. That's presence, 1 second at a time. Not just in meditation, but in the middle of your ordinary, messy, distracted life. Begin to notice the room around you. Sounds nearby, sounds further away. The feeling of air moving across your skin. The weight of your body pressing down. Feel your fingers, your toes, the edges of where you end and the room begins. When you're ready, let your eyes open. You were here the whole time. You just forgot to notice. Thank you for practicing with me today. See you next time, because meditation should be free.